There was a study just came out about 10 days ago, 2 weeks ago, that listed 15 ways in which Romney Care was the model for Obamacare. Everything from individual mandates, everything from fines. Yours is different. You required businesses over 10 employees. President Obama's is over 50 employees. But there is and even the drafter of your bill, when they were working on Obama's bill, said, in fact, it was the model. So here we have, as Newt said, the real fundamental issue here is government coercion. And government coercion, when you give governments the right to be able to take your responsibility to provide for your own health and care and give it to the government. That's what Governor Romney did in Massachusetts. He would be a let's say, it would be a difficult task for someone who had the model for Obamacare, which is the biggest issue in this race of government control of your lives, to be the nominee of our party. You would take that issue completely off the table.
Governor, take 30 seconds to respond, and I want to move the conversations on.
Much longer than 30 seconds.
I hope
that's a long answer. First of all, let's not forget that 4 years ago, well after Romney Care was put in place, 4 years ago, you not only endorsed me, you went to Laura Ingraham said, and this is the guy who is really conservative and we can trust him. Let's not forget you said that, number one. Number two, under the 10th Amendment, states have the rights to do things that they think are in their best interest. I know you agree with that. But let's point this out. Our bill was 70 pages. His bill is 2,700 pages. There's a lot in those 2,700 pages I don't agree with. And let me tell you, if I'm president of the United States, I will repeal Obamacare for a lot of reasons. One, I don't want to spend another $1 trillion. We don't have that kind of money. It's the wrong way to go. Number two, I don't believe the federal government should cut Medicare by some $500 billion. Number three, I don't think the federal government should raise taxes by $500 billion, and therefore I will repeal Obamacare. And let me mention one more. The reason we have Obamacare is because the senator you supported over Pat Toomey in Pennsylvania, Arlen Specter, the pro-choice senator of Pennsylvania that you supported and endorsed in a race over Pat Toomey, he voted for Obamacare. If you had not supported him, if we had said no to Arlen Specter, we would not have Obamacare. So don't look at me. Take a look in the mirror.
Well, Senator, please, quickly.
Okay, Governor, let's get this straight. First off, number one, you funded Romney Care through federal tax dollars through Medicaid. I know it well. It's called disproportionate share provider tax. About $400 million that you got from the federal taxpayers to underwrite Romney Care to make sure you didn't have to raise taxes right away. But of course you had to. You asked your governor with the $8 billion of tax increases he had to put in place.